This morning we are breaking down the trade of the day on the balcony this morning. All right, so to start off the day, we did end up originally targeting some shorts on S&P 500. The momentum was there. I had my higher time frame area of interest that I wanted to target, which is the gray area that we are almost at right now. We did not end up getting an entry confirmation. We did miss it by a couple points, as you can see right over here. We were almost there, but we did not end up capitalizing on that one. The one that we did end up capitalizing on this morning was on gold. Very rocky trade this morning, but we did end up getting an entry opportunity that we did end up having to deal with significant amount of drawdown. We did have to deal with a significant amount of drawdown. However, we did end up capitalizing on the 1 to 2. I'll go ahead and post profits right up above right now. Breaking down the trade, we did end up taking, we started off on the higher time frame, and I did notice that we were pretty much trading bullish at this point going forward. So my bias is to try to target the all-time highs. Gold has been trending very, very hectic over the last 2 weeks. So once I already had my bias and my direction down packed, it was like, okay, bet. Now, how could I get in with the rest of the market on a potential move up? So at first, we were trapped inside of this consolidation area that you see right marked off right here, which is the gray rectangle that you see here. So once I did end up getting the break, which was this candle right here, that blue candle, I was like, okay, bet. Let's see how that looks from a 5-minute time frame based off my trading confluences, right? So I ended up beautifully with my trading plan. So I ended up acting on the position. You know, we did end up getting exactly what I wanted to see from, you know, the 15-minute break of the high to the retest. I ended up catching the entry in on the 1-minute time frame. As a matter of fact, on the fair value gap that did form, as you can see here, this is still the 5-minute, but we did end up getting in on the 5-minute time frame, and we ended up dealing with a significant amount of drawdown on it. As you can see here, we were almost stopped out in this area right over here, but we ended up holding out to the trade, and it ultimately ended up shooting up, trailed my stops all the way up. I was following it on the 1-minute time frame, and we ended up securing a little bit over $15,000 for the day. MMQ did the same exact thing that MES did, but we did not get that big of a pullback up there. And so far, the accounts are all looking pretty good. I'm up on every single account about 2%. I did have an issue this morning with the copy trader, was not able to have the designated risk multiplier per the accounts, but nonetheless, we are still up over 2% on each of my accounts. So we are that much closer to getting to our 3% target for a max payout of a decent amount on the Apex accounts. Tradeify accounts still have some ways to go, just because they do have a much bigger profit target for withdrawal, since they are the Lightning funded accounts. But keep you guys posted on tomorrow. I should be back to live streaming sometime soon. My PC is in the shop. I was having some issues with it, so I decided to take it into Geek Squad, so hopefully they can see what the issues are, and if I have to make any upgrades, I will. But anyways, you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.